I wanted to challenge all of you to sometime, take the leap of faith to ask the right question to make sure that you show your boss that, well, I mean, I can really think on my own. Because the truth is you can. It just sometimes we're so grown to not ask question and just follow blindly. For me, my primary question is, am I enough? Am I enough? I growing up, I don't know whether you guys have similar experience or not. I don't really have my mom or my dad together with me. I felt like people always ignore me. I feel like people always doesn't take me seriously. So I have to work really, really hard so that people can see me, right? That I feel like I'm the Cinderella. I'm always the invisible one. So growing up, I started to have this question all the time. Am I enough? Am I good enough so that people can recognize me? Am I good enough that people will love me? Am I good enough to do what I need to do? However, that is a very good question because it helps me get to where I am today. However, sometimes it also makes me doesn't love myself enough. And even more, sometimes even though I am enough, I still feel like I'm not enough because of the question you ask, right? Just kind of what Tony Robbins asked, it's always say, right? When you're losing weight, do you ask, what kind of question do you ask yourself? If you ask yourself, hey brain, am I fat? Brain is gonna say, yes, hell yeah, you are very fat. Or you can say, hey brain, do I eat very healthy? The brain say, yeah, I think you're eating pretty healthy. It's a very similar question in this too, but just the way you ask it is very different, and thus you get a very different answer. So I would like you to really think it through, maybe take like a minute to really think through all the time, what is your primary question that you always ask yourself, so that you can really unleash yourself from that primary question, especially if you have been through a lot of different jobs and or I don't know, changing a lot of boyfriends, right? There's usually that one question that affected you. When I was, another example, when I was with my husband right now, Cease, before my relationship with Cease, I got cheated. I got cheated with a year and a half relationship. I was so hurt. And at that time, whenever I'm with any guys, I always ask, are they gonna cheat on me? Are they gonna cheat on me? And then with Cease at that time is, if he's late, is he going out with other girls, right? If he buy me flowers, is he trying to compensate for something? Because the primary question I ask myself is, am I good enough? Is he gonna cheat on me? Like the one that's before. Until one day he's like, dude, like you have to stop. He's like, girl, you have to stop. Because I will never ever cheat on you, because he got cheated on before too. So I would never ever cheat on you ever. So don't ever bring that up anymore. Because if you do, I don't think this relationship is gonna last. Why? Because I was focusing on everything that he's doing wrong, and I was focusing on everything that potentially he's going to cheat on me. And as you shall receive, because if I keep looking at that, sooner or later I'm gonna find it, or sooner or later, because the more that I say it about it, sooner or later he's gonna become that, right? Oh, of course you're cheating on me. Of course you're cheating on me. Of course you're cheating on me. How many times can he listen to it and decided not to go that route? You get what I'm saying? Again, going back to, it's the meaning that you give to the incident, to the sentence, to whatever it is that will bring you to the result. So my new primary question is, how can I embrace and share God's love and light even more now? So the new primary question is, I am already loved, and then now how can I share the love that I already have to everyone else? So now I can come from a place that I have it, and thus I can give. You're asking the wrong question, and thus you get a wrong answer. And even if the answer was right, you're like, nah. Like before, I have one of my primary question, one of my primary belief is, I am not lucky. But the crazy part is, I'm actually very lucky. Last week, I just, we were just doing a Wheel of Fortune, the very first time done by my coach. And I won it. I won $100. And initially, the old me, I would think that, nah, I'm not lucky. So I won in casino before. I won a jackpot that my mom had never won before. But I was like, nah, I'm not lucky. So when I see that, I just grab that lucky and I just trash it away. I don't validate that. I don't accept it, because those are just anomaly. That shouldn't happen in my life. But then it happened. So now every time I got lucky, then I was like, oh man, I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky, because now I want to horn in that I'm lucky, right? Because I am. But the key is, do I change my primary question? Do I change my primary belief? If I still continue thinking that I'm not lucky, then I'm never going to be lucky, right? If I think that I am lucky, and the more that I say I'm lucky, I'm lucky, I'm lucky, I'm lucky, I'm lucky, what's going to happen to me? Anyone?
You will get
You will be
lucky.
lucky.
The
Exactly,
rest of your life.
exactly.